Hello everybody, 1111, here I am, 1212, 111, 222, wherever you guys are at this time. Right now I've got, this was one of the cards that came up in like the massive amounts that came out the first day that was like, you know what, you're gonna do this for 7 days. You're gonna show up, people are gonna show up with you, and it's going to have to do with commitment, and it's going to have to do with connectivity and just coming together, right? So I'm a little more somber today. I don't know if it's the rain. It's not raining very hard, and I do get to go to a hot spring today, so I'm very excited. It's kind of off the beaten path. It's like right off the river kind of hot spring, and I have some friends taking me. So Yogini of 285 hertz. That came in. And what 285 hertz is, and what you're listening to and receiving right now, as I was preparing for this live, I was actually infusing myself with that, calming down my nervous system. I had a lot to take care of. There was an extra person that wanted to come to the hot spring. I was like, they asked if I had space. I'm like, I have space. And can I make space without it stressing me out too much? You can. But yeah, it was nice to calm my nervous system down. 285 hertz. The Yogini. The Yogini was known as a spiritual type of guide, you know, for yoga and other types of spiritual paths. And she brings this frequency into you now. And what this frequency does is it regenerates tissue. I don't know if you believe in frequency doing that. There are a lot of modalities these days. There's something called harmonic egg. There's something called light systems, formerly known as EE systems. Kind of some controversy there, how it started out, but it is a valid type of healing. I've had my mother go there. There have been other people there with different things, chronic issues. You can stay overnight if you're going through different things in the body where possibly you're trying the older version of cancer treatments, which is fine. There are many different ways to help your body out. In fact, even if you go the route of the original ways, you could also think about playing this frequency. Ask the people that you're there with while you're having some sort of procedure, I don't know what you'd call it, while you're there for your weekly thing that you do. You might ask, say, hey, is anyone up for me playing some some frequency that will help us regenerate after this treatment? And you can check out the light systems is all over the world. It's international. I bet there's one probably at most an hour away from you, maybe an hour and a half, but my friends in Kentucky, they were able to go and partake of that. So yeah, this is the healing frequency, regenerating the cells, regenerating, can actually, I believe it said regrow tissue. Let me see here. I'm going to double check for you guys. It restores tissue. So restores, regrows. I'm curious, right? Our bodies are designed, divinely designed to heal themselves. So that's what this is about. Reconstructing damaged organs. I'll post this in the link below so that you can have a listen today. Have some time, have some quiet. I've been talking about the last couple of videos about the womb going into the darkness. The bear came up. hibernation in my previous videos. You can see those on YouTube later. And the tigress has come in to show when there's a time for direct motion, to take action in a balanced divine masculine way. Many times we have taken action in a non-balanced way, or overaction, continuous, continuous, continuous. It's kind of where the egoic self comes in and kind of wants to take over the divine masculine. It's like, go, go, go. And oftentimes when it does, I'm like, it's go time, let's do it. But what I mean is, it's go time because you've been thinking about it for a while. It's been gestating. You've been going through the chrysalis stage. The bear is about hibernation and kind of hunkering down, being like, all right, let's get to this book I'm gonna write. Let's get to this project I've been thinking about and putting off. Is there a website that you're thinking of launching? I know I am. Because I want to connect with you guys in a different way and give you guys plenty of ways to support me in that connection, so that I can keep bringing these videos to you over and over again, and we can have conscious conversations, because this is what I'm about, the conscious conversation. I even incorporated it into my hair business. So that is the 285 hertz. Maybe me being a little more subdued today helps me stay on track a little more. I'm not so flighty, which brings us to our next card, which is the Karma of Kutahala. I believe I'm saying this correctly. If I'm not saying it correctly, please let me know. I know it's backwards in the video. It's kind of how these lives are. I'll look into it. Maybe there's a way that I can flip it, right? What do you feel from this card? Listen to the frequency of 285 hertz as it regenerates your organs, your tissues, the cells in your blood, your DNA, telomeres. And feel into this card. Can you feel the strength of this card, the spreading of the wings? That I'm ready for flight, the stretch before the flight. What's coming in today is, we talked about the chrysalis and the butterfly. And what this card brings is, you've seen little butterflies, right? Where they flitter about, and they're so cute to watch, right? Flitter, 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 flitter. Little blue ones, little purple ones, little white ones. So, have you seen more of like the monarchs, the bigger butterflies, the bigger moths? They're not as flighty. They have more of a direct cruising, if you will, that happens. Cruising around to designated points. It's not that they're flying about all willy-nilly. There's a foundation, there's a balance happening. And what your guides are speaking of now, because they're also coming through me, and my guides are here with me right now, is connect to that, as they say, as above, so below, as within, so without. This is your fire. And it's time to connect to that fire. I feel galactic. That's interesting. Blue Avien. I don't know much about Blue Avien, but when I first saw this card before, this figure right here, I got a sense of it. Just a figure, and I was kind of like, it's almost like within the person. I was talking in one of my other videos about Three-Eye Atlas, right? And what's interesting that they call it Three-Eye Atlas is because there's a third eye that we know of right here. So think of a third eye with a rose, a third eye with a rose, and a third eye, where am I, with a rose in the sacral. You see that? Down there, up here, up here. We are connecting, not just here. For many years, it was always here. Open your third eye, open your third eye. And in recent years, it's been here, the heart. I am love. I am all about the heart. And right now, with the energies happening, it's connecting these three. The third eye, the heart, and the womb. And guys, you have a womb too. And the way you connect to your womb is to have the intention to connect to your mother's womb, of the nurturing that you had when you were within that environment before you were born. That safe, nourishing environment inside. That's what you're connecting to with your mother. It's a healthy relationship with your mother. So here we have these connections. Do you see? Here. So Blue Avien, I guess because bird-like, maybe that's why that's coming in. If you know much about the Blue Avien, please leave that in the comments. I do not have much experience with them. Or I have. They've come in here and there over the years as different channels, maybe, that have brought them in. So what we're coming back to is we're connecting to Source, God, light, that God spark within you. We're bringing heaven to earth. Can you even see this? Almost like, see, this could be a galactic being, but then this full figure right here, this is almost like the head as well. We got the head of the phoenix, the heart, and the womb. I'm gonna look at that a little closer. Wow. Lots of sacred geometry in this card. Take a moment and feel into it. I'm going to read you something that this card is all about. Your sacred passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart and do not be dissuaded by anyone or anything. We were just talking about this. Do so when it truly connects to your heart. Follow your genuine bliss. No matter what appears to be, you shall prevail. You shall arise. And part of what this card is about, when we talk about butterflies flitting from place to place, I want you to know that this card generally gives us permission to follow our bliss, to follow our passion. Like it just said, do not let anyone dissuade you from that ignites your heart. But there's a shadow side to this card as well. The shadow side is when a person is constantly flittering about like one of those little butterflies, going to greener grasses, chasing every new possibility, And what this does is it doesn't give anything a chance to really mature in your ideas, to really go all the way with them. And I will tell you, I have definitely had that go on for the last couple years. This year has been all about foundation. And I don't want to say buckling down, but committing to myself. Committing to you guys. That's what the 7 days is all about. We're committing to show up at 11:11 for a brief amount of time. Hopefully about only 20 to 30 minutes. We're at 15 minutes right now. So I just want to tell you, when we flit about like that, that's not us using the heart. That's us using the restless mind. And the mind does this as an act of avoidance. It's using the passionate devotion to avoid different things. So note the difference in yourself. You have all these great ideas, and you go from here and you go from there, and I've traveled around quite a bit this last year, but I don't really, like, I get someplace, I meet some people that I enjoy, and they enjoy me as well. There's collaboration there, and I stay for anywhere from a month to 2 months, generally. But there is a reason. I had this come up for me this morning because I was working with the grid system of the earth. This is something I do. I have been doing since about 2019, actually, is when I started being called to do this. Could have been slightly before that I started. I'm a carrier of the violet flame, Saint Germain, Lady Portia. The angelic realms, ascended masters have been coming in, ascended galactic beings. There's a lot been coming in the last year, and that's why I'm being told it's time to show up. Told, I know, like I have a knowing about things that I have a curiosity about. So here's today's card. Remember the 285 hertz, the yogini. You are on your spiritual path. It may seem like you get deterred or moved or things don't work out sometimes. There's that throat clearing again. Know that you are on your path. Know that if you're being deterred, it's to avoid certain disastrous obstacles, perhaps. I'm going to take some water. Wow. I think this is all about me finding my voice, because after not using my voice, or maybe you've had this happen where people are like, you're talking too much, or you said that too much, or you said that again. And although it's very good to be mindful of how we're using our voice, sometimes we can be quiet when we're not meant to be quiet, when we're meant to speak more of a truth, always with discernment as well. Thinking about what frequency am I trying to exude at the same time that I'm speaking my truth. I've seen people here speak their truth in a different way. And the reason I can see it is because I noticed it. I noticed it in myself years back. You know, any triggers that happen. So pay attention to all that. I like to say, speak with the voice of God, see with the eyes of God, hear with the ears of God. I heal with the hands of God. I walk the earth with the feet of God. Or source, or universe, whatever term you want to use for the all that there is, the oneness. So, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm glad we connected. I wasn't so sure if I would, and I was like, no, I'm gonna show up. I said I would, and here I am, and here you are. So, like this video, subscribe please, so that you can see more of them, because I'm going to have much bigger things coming. This is only the beginning, and I'm very excited to share my wisdom, because it's taken me like 15 years to be seen and heard, and I have all this knowledge, and I have a vast library of information, and I probably won't even end up using it that much. Honestly, the information that's coming in, the guides that are coming in, connecting more that way through the heart, that's where the information's coming from source. So, enjoy your day. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. How does that feel? When you get a chance, go to a mirror and soul gaze with yourself for a moment. Maybe it's while listening to this frequency. I love you. I love you. Old movie, Jerry Maguire. She says that she loves him for all that he is, all that he wishes to be, and all that he almost is. And that's you. I love you. Thank you for joining me.